This might seem ironic, but this farmer can be used to do something that's absolutely universe destroying. He starts with 30 harvesting. Harvesting is increased by an additional 5% at the end of a wave. Enemies drop 50% less materials, damage modifications are reduced by 25%, but I'm on wave 5, my harvesting is already 80, I'm about to add another 18 harvesting to that, I have tons of weapons already. Plus I'm allowed to buy piggy banks. Piggy banks plus harvesting is going to get absolutely stupid. We might conceivably make tens of thousands of dollars by the end of this. But given that our harvesting is already this strong, we're going to make such a stupid amount of everything, it's almost a joke. We already have a level 2 shotgun and a level 2 shredder. Plus, we're finding trees galore, which will give us materials and items. We do need some HP very badly, but we'll get that when we get that. For now, we're going to end this run with 161. 10% chance to instantly, yep. I don't really want any of these yet. I want either ranged damage, luck is tempting. We already have some luck. Harvesting is what we really want. Then we're going to take 10% harvesting, 8 harvesting, so up to 110 harvesting already. And things like this are going to make this really, really stupid. Gonna re-roll once more, hoping for more harvesting. Wow, this is gonna get ridiculous. Might also take 25% explosion size, because this might end up being an explosion type build. This already though has the potential to be way bigger than anything I've built, and I built some pretty overpowered things so far. I would like more trees and more trees to drop more stuff. That's going to be an important source of income. We have a few different ways of making money these days, but the trees could be a big one if we get the right drops. For now, damage doesn't seem to be a problem like at all. Here's 5% dodge, 5% crit chance. I'm going to take +2 range damage maybe. Harvesting's going to start to build itself pretty nicely. I probably am going to need some HP at some point. We're going to reroll once, hoping for some better choices than that. I mean 2 times, obviously. We're going to take +5 harvesting anyways. So 15 max HP, that's going to save us a lot. We're going to take extra harvesting. Then we're also going to take 10% chance to instantly pick up drops. 25% explosion size is going to have to wait. Harvesting is up to a modest 134 already. Again, we need a piggy bank, but I'm really hoping we find one soon. I am happy I found an SMG too. Like I often say, SMGs are kind of the key to my build. Take an SMG, add plus whatever to range damage, and SMGs get really stupid really fast. Definitely walked into a few things I shouldn't have there. I kind of forgot enemies are moving quicker now, so I'm going to have to move a little quicker, but that's fine. I can add speed. Speed is easy. We're doing a lot of bursty damage considering our 2 shotguns and 3 potential explosive guns. And the guns combined do give us a +50 range, so we don't need to go anywhere near enemies generally. They will get close, but the point is we can kill them from further away. Anyways, there's $240. And all sorts of cool things. We're going to take some speed. Enemies are quicker. We need to be quicker. This is going to add 2 armor and 6 dodge. We're going to lose HP. We have lots. 25% explosion size is just kind of fun. And there's a shredder that can combine with another shredder. Since I don't have a lot of money, we're just going to reroll anyway, hoping for something just like that. +2 range damage. Can we have a piggy bank yet? I would love a piggy bank. Please give me one. 2 piggy banks, 4 piggy banks. Compounding interest would be massive. I forgot too that harvesting goes up by 10% instead of 5 every round too. So every round from here on out, we're going to get an extra 15 harvesting bonus. We're going to need a little bit more damage, but that's okay. Damage is pretty much all we stack ultimately. But so far, these guys are living for way too long and it's a little bit stressful for me to have to deal with. Explosions are nice though. Ooh, that was close. 10% crit chance, yes. +8 harvesting, yes. +6 max HP, yes. Oh, look at all this. Double barreled shotgun, yes. 2 range damage, yes. We're going to lock this. We're going to re-roll once, maybe twice. 2 armor is nice. We're going to keep that. That's going to give us another level 2 shotgun now. Because then we can re-roll anyway. We don't want that, but 171 harvesting, all these weapons, tons of damage. Plus HP is about adequate and where we could conceivably just lock it there if we find the right item. HP isn't a worry now, really. We just need armor. Damage is fine. Harvesting is building itself really nicely. Piggy bank. Piggy bank is what we want and need. Damage is okay. Those guys with that extra speed boost are really annoying. We're probably going to have to add more speed just to be able to avoid them a little bit more than we are. They just hurt too much when they hit us. If we had more armor, that would feel better, but that's just kicking a can down the road because we're going to get Vikings later. They hit harder. And no matter how much armor we have, we don't want to get hit by those. But now that I say that, I'm going to forget it within 5 minutes. The comments are going to remind me of that. But you know what? This will work out one way or another. And we're done with almost $200, which brings us up to $348. Oh, plus extra harvesting, plus 9% speed, which we could probably turn into damage at some point. So there's 2 range damage, 10% attack speed. We lose damage. We'll fix that later. 2 armor. This one adds speed, armor, damage, max HP. We did just add, I don't know how much armor, but we have a 30% damage reduction now. So that's going to help us stay alive a lot. So we got nothing at all to worry about ever. We can just keep going and going and going and going. 30 seconds left in the wave. The extra armor is definitely helping. The damage increase wasn't a ton, but we did get some damage out of that for sure, and it's enough to make a difference. We just need some more SMGs and miniguns and stuff. Yeah, we need a little bit more damage going out to clear out some of these little guys. An RPG would be nice right now, but we'll see what we get. Oh, there's another 2 armor, so armor is not going to be a problem. We will take +2 range damage, plus 20 luck. That's going to put our luck up to 30, plus 20% damage is a pretty big one. There's spawn more trees, which we actually really need. Trees dry in 1 hit, which is curiously very good for us right now. And SMG to level 2. SMG is doing 8 damage. It's going to be a moneymaker for us. Also, harvesting is up to 220 already. So by the end of this, it's going to make a fortune for us. Damage isn't as good as we'd like because music guys are lasting way too long, but we'll still manage to get through this. Really going to have to add some more of the right kind of damage after this. But we built up the harvesting to the point where we don't need to add harvesting anymore. We will if we see it, but damage. Damage is all we need. Oh, and a piggy bank. A piggy bank we really, really need. It's not as big a deal. We haven't found it yet, but moving forward, you know, that's when we're going to start to stockpile money, and that's when things are going to get dumb. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be wave-wise, but I can feel the lack of damage. We need more. There's an item which hopefully gives us tons of damage. We do have a bit of luck now too, so we'll find some rarer items. +3 range damage. Perfect. And then we'll maybe just take another 8% damage. There's another 12, so that's 20% damage. +2 range damage. Yep. Damage is stacking up super easy now. I'm maybe also going to combine these two if I happen to find another... Perfect. Well, we're going to save up for that. This is kind of interesting, but we're maybe just going to buy this for now and then go. Still no stupid piggy bank, which was kind of my original key to this. We don't necessarily need it, but I want it. But you can't have it all sometimes. But sometimes you can, and maybe that'll be today. It's only wave 12. We're still going to make so much money, it's really stupid. Like, extra stupid from what it normally is, and it's usually pretty stupid. Enemies are getting pretty annoying though, so definitely I'm going to like that RPG because it's going to have really big explosions. And it's going to fire really quick. A level 4 RPG does not show up often, especially this early on. RPG and a minigun would be a great combination too. But the extra damage we just got is making a huge difference. Like, this wave wasn't a struggle. $492. Oh, there's another 3 range damage, which is really good. Then I'm definitely going to combine these two together. So we have a level 3 one of those, but also level 4 rocket launcher. And since rerolls are cheap, we're going to go looking for a piggy bank. If not, we'll settle for an SMG for sure. And we get 10% explosion size because we have several explosive weapons at this junction. So we're going to get really big explosions, which are going to help clear out idiots. Especially at 110 damage. That's lots. Maybe that could be the key to builds. Just have like SMGs and explosions. SMGs, miniguns, and explosive weapons would actually be a really fun combination. Because this is wave 13 and it's laughably easy. Our harvesting is at 263 too, so we're getting lots of experience and materials at the end of each wave. Vikings are definitely still pretty tough. We're going to need to step it up for them, but we are about to get a better SMG. And I mean, we have 28 HP and plenty of toughness, so I don't see us running into trouble. Unless I make a very poor decision, but I'm not going to. Less money to go around this wave just because there's less enemies in general. But once we get back into waves with lots of little idiots, we'll be fine. Still $458. Don't really need any of those. 9% crit chance is pretty unbelievable. Yeah, we're going to take that just because it's level 4. Like, why wouldn't we take that? So we're going to take the SMG. That's going to give us a level 3 SMG. It's already doing 17 damage and firing almost 10 times a second. Yeah, whatever, not a big deal. Plus 16 harvesting, yes. Plus 12% damage, also yes. Still no piggy bank, but we're getting away just fine without it. Harvesting is 306. And it's only wave 14, and that gets a 10% bonus every wave. So after this wave, it's going to get us an extra 30 materials and experience. And that's just going to keep going up and up and up. Which is why we really need a piggy bank, because we'd be getting huge amounts of money. Metal detector is interesting. Double the value of picked up materials. 5%, 6 luck. Yeah. Well, now I don't know what to do with this. There's a level 3 rocket launcher. Do we take that? Do we not take that? Tell you what, I'll lock it for now and I'll think about it. I think I'm going to get rid of a double-barreled shotgun for a level 2 pistol, and then we're just going to let that go. We have 350 harvesting, we'll be fine. We have an extra 14 ranged damage, and that does so much for an SMG. It would do even more for a minigun if we could find one. This is satisfying though, with all the big explosion going on. I wonder if we can make them bigger and bigger. It'd be cool to have a build where the explosion takes up the whole screen. 623 to spend. I think at this point I'm just going to get rid of my shredder and use a rocket launcher instead. I think it's just going to be a better version of that. That's what I was looking for. Level 3 minigun. Yes. Minigun is doing 12 damage every 0.07 seconds. So it's really just a doom laser. So between that and the explosives, I think we're going to be quite okay. Yeah, it's like this is wave 16 and I can hardly see the enemies. 4% speed? Yeah, why not? Spawns a turret that shoots? Yeah, why not? Do we want more max HP? Yeah, why not? It's free. There's a pistol that'll make a level 4 pistol, so that's doing 93 damage at 0.6 seconds per shot, 10% attack speed. Well, I guess I'll save up that because that'll be another level 4 rocket launcher for us. I'm going to consider this because I might replace the shotgun anyway with that. Because that might just make bigger explosions, and bigger explosions are a lot of fun. I've never really done much with explosions before. I feel like there's no enemies spawning, like I'm still waiting. I kill everything and then I'm waiting for a second for things to spawn in again. This would have also been good with extra experience from the beginning. I know I had some, but getting even more, like I would have leveled up so many times. This is already a ridiculous build though. I mean, look at it. It speaks for itself. Nothing's going to stop me. Nothing can stop me. 10 seconds left. Think we're going to make it. I got to go for the trees though. We have 3 items sitting in the upper right. 3 potentially rare items because of all that luck of ours. Look at that big horde of idiots. RPGs took care of them. $900. Oh, well, we'll take 16 harvesting. All right, we're going to get rid of the shotgun for level 4 shredder. Then we're going to buy that, which is going to get us 2 level 4 RPGs that do a ton of damage. Harvesting is up to 480. 480 is so stupid already, which is why I wish we had 5 more waves. Or the piggy bank, but that's okay. It would have been hard to save up money anyway. We did have to spend a little bit to keep up with damage. So this really is a pretty optimal build, I think. The RPGs take up most of everything, and anything that slips through the minigun and SMG just melt. 18 seconds left on wave 18. Nothing's posing anything of a challenge, not even close. It still hurts pretty bad when I get hit. My armor isn't crazy, but nothing survives long enough to hit me, really. 15% piercing damage. Why not? We pierce a lot. Don't want any of those. Then we're going to take that. That's going to take us from 21 damage to 33% damage. That's going to another 2 range damage. Luck I'm not going to worry about. The minigun's up to 13 damage already. Don't really want any of that. I really only want rare items at this point. XP gain, if I was earlier on, I would be all over that. I guess for now I'm just going to reroll like once more, hoping for something amazing. When I don't get it, we'll just go for it. I do have 7 armor. I didn't realize it was that high, so we do have lots of defense. And ridiculous levels of damage on top of that. Like this is wave 19, and again, I feel like there's not enough enemies. And this is with extra enemies. I have at least 1 item that adds more. I don't really want any of those. Luck is kind of stupid at this point. Crit chance, why not? Don't really need any of that. 20% damage, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for at this point. 10% attack speed, yes. This would have been fun earlier on. 30% XP gain. That would have added onto harvesting, which is almost 600 now. Same with that, but we can only afford so many things at a time. That was... Can we... If we recycle this, we can. Okay, so we're going to have a level 4 SMG instead that does 34 damage. It fires 10 times a second. But as it is, here's the boss who we're going to absolutely melt. The quick boss who he's going to follow us around. Yeah, he's still lasting longer than I thought he would, but they always do. They really are very tough. I don't know if there is a build that can melt them instantly. I hope there is. If there is, we'll find it. Okay, his shots get quicker as time goes on, or I'm just getting tireder, which is also a thing. But pretty sure he's dead. I think the farmer has the most potential to be OP so far. Especially when he gives us things like this. +2 range damage, +10 harvesting. Yes. Look at the game, just keeps on giving me stuff. So we're going to recycle that. We're going to get a level 3 shotgun. We're going to take 20% damage in 1 armor, plus a level 3 SMG in exchange for a level 1. I've still got over $2,000 to spend, so we'll take an extra +2 range damage and attack speed. So attack speed is slowly coming back. Oh, this is the kind of thing we need. 10% chance to deal 53 damage to a random enemy when he dies. That's thanks to luck. I'm also going to keep Retromation's hoodie, and then we're also going to keep that, and we're just going to keep saving up some money for now. The pickups we just got are definitely going to add up. I don't even really remember what it is bought, but I know it gave us a lot more damage again. I forget quickly because it's the middle of the night, and I've been at this for a long time, but you just got to keep going. When it's right, it's right. I mean, when you have 200 luck, things are going to land in your favor always. I do kind of want to see if I can get over $10,000, and I'm quite sure we can, considering this is only wave 13. Okay, we ended that wave with, I don't want to lose the luck, $2,500. I do want that for the range damage. HP I absolutely will take. Again, I'm just going to lock these 3 things because I do want them. Well, I'm going to take this. That's only $78. These 2 I'm going to do 1 more because we went from $2,500 to $3,000. So we get $500 there for free. And I don't know if you can find multiple piggy banks. I've never have, but if you could, that would be insane. Like 2 piggy banks would be so overpowered. But we're just going to keep saving, hoping to get over $10,000 by the end of this. HP is feeling pretty good now. Damage is good. I can't remember which armor we have. It's okay. We're just going to keep shooting things. That luck actually really keeps us alive thanks to all the cactuses it drops. Like there's heals everywhere. I don't know what the chance of them dropping normally is, but I certainly see the difference with the luck now. I never even knew regular enemies could drop those really. Now, like every enemy drops them. These are the kind of things we need. Plus 12 harvesting is insane too. What wave are we on? I'm maybe going to take the HP instead. We're going to need that a little bit more. That's also interesting. These are all interesting. Adding all this luck is really, really, really amazing. These two items actually pair really nicely off each other. So when we actually buy them, we're going to be great. We have $4,000 to our name now. That's just, it's still going to get stupider and stupider. Thinking about it, this isn't really the most efficient way to do it. Because by the time I get to wave 20, if I have $10,000, I'm going to have to start re-rolling to get more and more items. Those re-rolls are going to get really stupidly expensive pretty quick. I'm probably still going to do it that way, but it's admittedly not the most efficient way to do this. But we'll see what happens. It would be smarter to start spending the money soon because I'm already making like $800 per round just off interest. So if I wanted, I could just spend $800 per round and still have $4,000 in the bank. No problem. But again, it's very late. I'm very tired and very much lost in all this, so I'm just going to enjoy the ride. $4,500 to end that, 10% chance to instantly, yeah, why not? It's free. Yeah, you know what? Maybe at this point I'm going to buy all these. That's going to give me 15% speed and dodge. Basically, I'm going to get lots of attack speed and dodge out of this also. Then I'm going to buy the SMG just for fun. See, now my attack speed is +5. Plus 15 range damage, which means my minigun is insane. The SMG is insane. Then we can re-roll a few times because it's cheap compared to our income. There's a level 3 slingshot. We're definitely going to lock one of those down because they have 3 bounces. We rolled one more time to see if anything fun would show up. It didn't. Back to work. We have tons of speed. Oh, what is our dodge even at now? 20% dodge. So we dodge 1 in 5 things, which is good with the speed. I'm going to walk into a lot of idiots, so if I can dodge them more, that's just all the better for us. We should end this wave with about $5,000, which means we're going to make about $1,000 every wave moving forward. Well, that's going to get more and more and more because the more we have, the more we get from interest, which is the beauty of compound interest. Our damage is pretty good, still not as good as it could be, but it's going to get there because we've been saving more than we've been spending so far, but that's kind of the point. It's another one of those builds that it gets to where it's going, but suddenly it goes from 0 to 1 million in an instant. And that's good news for all of these guys. So I need to wave 4,900. We're going to recycle that. What do we want here? Nothing. 15 luck, 2 range damage, 2 range damage. I will buy the slingshot, but not yet. I will do a cheap reroll, hoping for something fun and amazing. One more. And we're off. Wave 17, we're starting with almost $6,000. Music boys are getting a little bit tough, but I think we'll be okay. The music boys are starting to stack up, so we may need to add a little more damage to this, which is surprising because we're already doing a lot. I guess we are still relying on slingshots a little bit. They are probably pretty good, but this build is built more around high speed attacks, not bouncing slingshots. I don't know if there's any point in adding luck at this point. So I'll just add 3 range damage because that's going to hurt the most. That's also amazing to find right now. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to combine those into a level 3 slingshot. We're going to buy that. It's going to give us a level 4 slingshot. So it bounces 4 times. It does 54 damage. Then I want this minigun that's level 3. Then we're going to roll once or twice to see if anything fun shows up. That's fun, but I don't really want it. Oh, so there's another minigun. So we'll go ahead and lock that. All we need is like 1 good HP boost. And we'll probably get that because our luck is so high anyway. It'd be hard not to. We do have lots of dodge though. And miniguns. Miniguns are making us easy. There's just constant, huge amounts of damage going out. And I'm getting tired because it's getting harder and harder to dodge the red dots everywhere. Where's all the health getting dropped? Why are you guys not dropping health for me anymore? There's $7,000. So I'm just going to lock this for now. We're going to re-roll once or twice to see if anything fun shows up. Something like this is pretty stupid. These would just put bouncing damage everywhere. It's not as good for bosses. I'm going to consider that. We're going to roll once more. This is a cool item. 10 max HP, restore 3 HP per second. Cannot heal any other way, but that's pretty cool. I'm not going to get it, but it's pretty cool. So we're up to $8,400. So if we were to start the boss wave, we would easily have over 10,000. As it sits now, I don't think we're going to get there, but it's going to be reasonably close. Really thought I had more damage going out than that, so I might have to take a look at my stuff and see. So now we can spend $9,000. I mean, I could start the boss wave with $10,000, but then I wouldn't be able to spend it. So there's another or a single level 4 minigun. 25 damage. It fires really quick. Since it's a boss level, I'm not going to get ricochet as fun as that is. Plus 10 harvesting. That's crazy. Wow. Why didn't we find that ever? Harvesting increases an additional 10% at the end of a wave. Plus 10 harvesting. That by itself. If we found that at level 10, bananas. But this is also why this is inefficient to do. Because if you don't find items, you're suddenly spending so much to re-roll. We'll take alloy though. Plus 3 range damage. We lose dodge. We got dodge to lose. 50% chance you'll 24 damage. Yep, that's based on luck. 15 max HP, yep. We could slow the boss down maybe a little bit. Why not? We can afford it. This one's also really good. +2 range. The harvesting would be better earlier on, but we got it now. What can you do? 5% attack speed, 15 range, -1 armor. Yeah, we'll take that. +1 damage for every +1 speed, so we're getting a net surplus of 13% damage, it puts us at 37. There's the other shotgun we need to get us to level 4 shotgun. Rerolls are costing $100 each now. I thought they'd cost more. This is still really inefficient. 10% attack speed. Luck would be funny. Luck would be funny. We don't need it. 10% attack speed. I guess we can get rid of some luck now. 8 HP regen. This one's pretty good. +5 range damage, that's good. +10, you know, that's good for the SMGs, or SMGs and miniguns, I should say. 20% damage. 10% speed, 30 range. Yeah, why not? Might as well buy what we can at this point. 10% damage, -6%. No, I don't want to take that off. Enemies have a chance of exploding. That'd be fun if it wasn't a boss fight. 50% chance to deal 33 damage when an enemy dies. That's just fun. This is all just fun. Spending these thousands of dollars. Hey, there we go. Level 4 pistol finally. So all we need now is one more minigun. There's another level 4 SMG, which is really strong. It's probably better than the pistol. I just realized our SMG is doing 60 damage. 60 damage is so incredibly stupid. It's definitely better than the pistol, because it fires way more DPS. Oh, look at that. We're almost out of money. Oh, it's costing almost $300 to reroll. Which again, why it's inefficient to wait till you have all the money to spend it. Okay, well that was fun. So what does the boss think of this? Yeah, the damage output is still there, but I think without the crit chance, like we have no chance of dealing double damage anywhere. Crit chance is good for this kind of build because we fire so many bullets that like there would be this constant crit chance based on numbers. The boss is still melting like really quick, but we missed crit chance here. But we did unlock this, which gives us 30 luck and loses damage.